Hello, my name is Christine Marie Valenti of Conversion Perspectives by Valenti and Associates, and I'm going to share speak with you something that is very dear to my heart. I'm sharing of myself and things I've gone through, but I'm going to do it in a spoken word. Your life is branching in many directions. You undoubtedly have many questions about the road ahead. Life is a journey filled with adventures, challenges, and much adversity, all of which teach us lessons. Communicating effectively is the key to success for academic, business, and personal issues. In academic settings, you must be able to make connections to real-life experiences and communicate effectively to your teacher or instructor that you comprehend the key concepts expressed. In business, you must communicate effectively to your employer, fellow employees, and clientele. Personally, you must be able to communicate effectively to ensure that your ideas are not misconstrued. Communication with intent empowers greatness. This is achieved through the power of written, spoken, and thought processes. Words are powerful tools. They can be used to build up, empower, persuade, and connect. They can be life-changing and inspire. Words can tear down, cutting to the very core. The greatest potential success in life relies on writing and speaking with intent. Every word is a powerful tool that, if used competently and effectively, can evoke greatness. You are the architect of your life. You have the power to build its foundation and the power to choice. Choose to live a purposeful life with intent. Formulate good writing, grammar, and communication skills that will transform your life and lead to greatness. Empower yourself to inspire others through powers of persuasion and thought-provoking arguments based upon critical thinking and research. Life is a journey that you create with intent. Embrace life with a positive attitude and choose empowerment to greatness by becoming articulate. Write with intent and use the power of words to connect, persuade, inform, and inspire. As an academic assignment in college, I once was asked to write an expressive and reflective paragraph describing a representative mask of my life, if you will. This was to be about my childhood and early adult years. For you see, I grew up in a dysfunctional, abusive foster home and had endured tremendous adversity through my life. How was I to describe to a class what I'd been through? This seemed to be an overwhelming and daunting task. I chose to conquer my fears and use the power of words to connect, persuade, inform, and inspire. So this is what I wrote. Society looks for outward beauty, aesthetics to please the eye. They know not the inner beauty that daily struggles with turmoil and adversity. They know not how one has been beaten down, robbed of self-esteem, courage, and self-confidence, respect, and dignity. The facade is deceiving, depicting what society demands. The inner beauty struggles to be free. The spiritual strength helps to endure, empowering and lifting up. Eggshells are delicate and beautiful, yet can be hideous, controlling, and confining like walking on eggshells. A new life began only to be thrust into dysfunction, domestic violence, and abuse by those who profess to love. They know not the cost. They know not the longing for freedom, serenity, peace, harmony, friendship, and love. They know not the butterfly cocooning, gaining strength, waiting to emerge, healthy, whole, uninhibited, and radiating spectacular beauty. A mask was to accompany this reflective paragraph. It was in monochromatic scheme. Dark was representative of the dysfunction and abuse, the adversity throughout my life that at times felt overwhelming. I withdrew and became afraid to trust in others. I was afraid to believe in myself, second-guessing all of my thought processes and actions. I felt violated, vulnerable, weak, and unworthy, these thoughts and behaviors became interwoven throughout my life, affecting my self-esteem and self-confidence. The light tones on the mask represented the cocooning process, the healing, becoming healthy, whole, gaining strength, development, and empowerment received through academics and personal development. I am now transforming thought, behavioral, and attitude processes. Academics and personal development have helped to analyze, heal, and given the necessary tools for success. I now choose to become articulate and use the power of words to connect, persuade, inform, and inspire. Many of you will relate to portions of this and are undergoing overwhelming adversity. You have the power of choice. Choose academics and personal development as a mechanism to empower greatness. Choose a positive, empowering growth mindset, beliefs, and perspectives. Transcend your self-limiting mindset, beliefs, and perspectives. Transform your mindset and transform your life. Good writing skills will play a significant role in your success throughout life. It is a means of expressing oneself to the world. Choose to become articulate and use the power of words to connect, persuade, inform, and inspire. The light penetrates the darkness, transforms and transcends. I am perfectly, imperfectly refined. I am forged in extreme adversity and crisis, just as the diamond so precious and valued is forged in extreme pressure. I am beautiful in all of my brokenness, just as the Japanese culture philosophy of Zen values Kintsugi, filling the cracks of brokenness with pure gold. I rise, I rise, I rise in all of my brokenness. Still, I rise. You see, my negative mindset, scarcity and struggling mode held me captive in a perpetual downward spiral, holding me in its grasp for years. I struggled to break free. I struggled to rise. It held me captive, enslaved, and persecuted by my own negative mindset, beliefs, and perspectives. I was enslaved by an unconscious paradigm. I fell prey to victimization, my innocence taken, violated, exploited, domestic violence and abuse, vulnerability perceived as weakness, abandonment, adversity, and struggle. A vicious cycle, a negative mindset, circle of life. I rise to overcome through personal development, a positive, empowering growth mindset, beliefs, and perspectives. I am transcending my self-limiting mindset, beliefs, and perspectives. I rise up to become my best version of self. 15 years ago, I chose celibacy as a mechanism of protection to control the controllables and gain strength, a purge and purity. I gained weight as a mechanism to ward off unwanted attention by those who violated and victimized and exploited. This then turned into self-loathing and body shaming. I withdrew as a mechanism of protection, for you see, I dimmed my light in this world to heal. They know not the butterfly cocooning, gaining strength, waiting to emerge healthy, whole, uninhibited, and radiating spectacular beauty. I rise, I rise, I rise. I fall and falter in the daily struggle. I rise and I fall. I continue to rise, to shine my light, to let my light penetrate the darkness, transform and transcend. I rise, I rise, I rise. I surrendered to my personal development journey, a journey of healing the brokenness, transformation, knowing thyself, channeling my creative energy expression, my artistry into a guiding light for others. I rise, I rise, I rise. I fall and falter in the daily struggle. I rise and I fall. I learn to develop daily habits to keep me on track and set me up for successful outcomes. I make a conscious choice to accept and love myself and what I contribute to the world. I focus on the controllable, what I have the power to control, and what I contribute to the world. I focus on integrity and quality. I am guided by my moral code, core values, that I will not compromise. I choose to focus on gratitude and appreciation for what I do have, transforming my life. Light penetrates the darkness, transforms and transcends. I am perfectly, imperfectly refined. I am forged in extreme adversity and crisis, just as the diamond, so precious and valued, is forged in extreme pressure. I now love and accept that I am beautiful in all of my brokenness, just as the Japanese culture, the philosophy Zen, the values Kintsugi, filling the cracks of brokenness with pure gold. I implore you to choose personal development. Choose a positive, empowering growth mindset, beliefs, and perspectives. Transcend your self-limiting mindset, beliefs, and perspectives. By transforming your mindset, you then transform your life. Break free of your negative mindset, your scarcity and struggling mode that is holding you captive in a perpetual downward spiral, holding you in its grasp. Break free of the struggle. Break free from the captive that enslaves and persecutes you. Your own negative mindset, beliefs, and perspectives, enslaved by an unconscious paradigm. Adversity and struggle, a vicious cycle, a negative mindset of a circle of life. Break free and rise up. Rise, rise, rise. You are beautiful, precious, and valued in all of your brokenness. You are worthy. Rise up, rise, rise, rise. I utilize conversion perspectives by Valenti and Associates to enrich, inspire, and empower a positive world impact movement to evoke positive change in thoughts, words, action. To transcend self-limiting mindset, beliefs, and perspectives. To aid in the realization that there is great power of choice. Choose a positive, empowering growth mindset, beliefs, and perspectives. By transforming your mindset, you transform your life. Rise up and transcend. The name Conversion Perspectives was chosen in 2017. The relevance, conversion, is a transformation, a metamorphosis process. Perspectives is the point of view, of relative importance. I utilize the word transcend. The meaning, surpassing, excelling, rising above, going beyond the limits of possibilities. That is the relevance of the name. Conversion perspectives. There will be in the social media postings and below videos, it'll be reference to successful outcomes formula. The formula will stipulate that it starts with a positive, empowering growth mindset, beliefs, and perspectives. Then the personal development journey and personal growth. Add to that the forgiveness practice. I utilize Tonglen, which I started practicing in 2017, going through the Mary Morrissey Dream Builders program. You need to start each day and throughout the day with decisive, consistent daily action. You utilize a visualization process, meditation, breathing techniques, tapping techniques, and you put into practice a gratitude practice throughout each and every day. Be grateful and appreciative for all that you do have. Put into practice a giving practice. Intention, placing intention upon your day, your week, your month, your year. Every year, at the end of the year, prior to the beginning of the next, I consciously decide my personal development journey for the upcoming year, what I'm going to attain, to aspire to in each category of my life. You can always go through and pivot as you need to and make changes, but that is to keep you on track. I want optimum quality of life. So for me, that means that I am aspiring to have integrity in everything that I do, following my moral code, following my core values and not compromising. Doing all that I do with authenticity. I'm learning to rise up and reclaim my voice. And as I do so, I am more authentic in how I present myself to the world in my artistry and statements, and having more of a voice, and rather than utilizing just the quotes of others of wisdom, like Socrates and all of the others, Einstein and all of the others I look up to, I now start to formulate my own thoughts, my own quotes, and interject those into my posts. And you see a transformation happening. So I will also try to provide and instill value for others. To me, this is a successful outcomes formula. And I've come up with this throughout my personal development journey. I add and take away, but right now, this is what I follow as my daily habits to keep me on track for successful outcomes. On the social media postings, you will, Pinterest page will have boards of the books that I've read on the personal development journey. And so you can take a look at those and see, it might inspire you to add those to your list for your personal development. All of my posts will be golden nuggets of things that I've gleaned through the books I've read, the programs I've taken, and hopes that they will inspire and empower you on your journey.